a game. It's called Fallout New Vegas. I'm not going to talk very much because I'm shit at talking. So see you at the end of the game, maybe.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
you're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
I'm gonna pause it pause it here to check the audio because I'm pretty sure it's quite shit right now. Okay? Okay, so let's try this. It's probably much better. Probably, I hope so.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far.
I'll tell you
ahead
about
and
the
give
mods
the
I
vigor
have in a
tester
second.
a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
So, I have a mod that makes the UI more like the Fallout 4 UI. This is before Fallout 4's come out, so it might be different. Probably is. And I have a mod that gives me a perk every level. Oh, it gives me 2 perks every level. No, I have a mod that gives me a perk every level, and I have another mod that gives me 2 perks a level. I think. I'm not sure if this game has a perk a level though. I think it might. If it doesn't, it has that. If it whatever. And I have the DLCs, which I'm gonna throw out all the DLC stuff that you get at the start of the game because that stuff's too cheaty. And what other mods do I have? I'll tell you as they come up because I can't remember them all. Oh, a sprint mod I have. Okay, I have a sprint mod. I'm just going to throw lots in that, throw this down because I never use talking. Put it at 9, then... yeah, take it out of strength because I'm not going to melee anyone. And put it into... If I put it in luck, I get lots of crits. Put it in perception, I can see stuff. But if I'm not going to put luck up maximum, I can take all these points out because... That seems fine to me. I'll keep that.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and the bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. All right.
I'm gonna skip through this
How?
because it's all useless, waste of time. It doesn't matter at all. It just gives you the tags anyway. It's just a huge waste of time.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
If you get 4 eyes, it's basically an extra perception for pretty much no cost because you're playing glasses. Very easy. And I always get this because I'm always inaccurate.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I'm gonna play it on hardcore, so I'm gonna take that dirty water. I think I got 5 at the beginning.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
So I'm gonna play semi-evil playthrough. I mean, I'm gonna side with the... Who are the evil? Caesar's Legion, that's who. I'm gonna side with them, and... yeah. But with that said, I'm not gonna just do evil things. Because if you just do evil things in this game, you lock off a lot of talking to people and all that stuff. Like if I were to side with the Powder Gangers here, which I think I'll do anyway, but if I do that, yeah, because Chet survives, I think. If I side with the Powder Gangers, then Trudy dies probably, and Sunny Smiles dies. A lot of people die around here and they hate you. I'm not sure if Chet survives, and he's the store owner.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I do this because it just gives you a varmint rifle and like 150 rounds for it.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Try crouching down. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
And text mod, so I get to see more stuff. UI mod, not text. So I get to see more stuff in the boxes.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give them hell. Oh, that's it. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Guess I was wrong about that 150 rounds. It's only 70. It seems.
Come on!
Bitch stealing all my kills. I get no XP from them.
Come on! There's too many! Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
We're not going to do that last part of the tutorial because if you do that, you only get some really bad healing things that have side effects nowhere near as good as Stimpaks.
done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite...
What the hell is your problem? What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing. Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan. While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it for this part. I'll see you in the next part.